Hello friends, welcome to the 11th episode of the Infra Updates. So without any further ado, let's get started. Our first story is coming from West Bengal. The World Bank's Board of Directors approved a loan of $135 million to West Bengal to help improve the operational efficiency and reliability of electricity supply in selected areas in the state. The state has been witnessing rapid economic development, and as a result the demand for electricity has also been growing. In fact, it has been growing at a rate of 4.5% in the last 5 years. Meanwhile, the number of consumers served by the West Bengal State Electricity Distribution Company Limited has risen by double over the past 6 years to almost 20 million consumers. With this loan, the West Bengal Electricity Distribution and Grid Modernization Project will strengthen distribution networks, invest in smart grid technologies, and ensure the financial sustainability of WBSEDCL. It could also serve as an example for other public distribution utilities across India. Thus, it will fill all the infrastructural gaps in the ecosystem and ensure seamless and efficient electricity connectivity to all the citizens of the state in the times to come. Our second story is coming from the southern state of Andhra Pradesh. CenturyPly is setting up a manufacturing unit at Gopavaram near Badvel in Kadapa district. CenturyPly will invest 956 crore in Andhra Pradesh. The firm will promote Suba Bowl and eucalyptus plantations in the district of Kadapa, Nellore, Prakasam districts. It will help the farmers earn additional income. The manufacturing plant would produce plywood, blackboard, medium density fiberboard and particle board. The new CenturyPly's plant has been planned to be its largest globally and will transform the business scenario in the region. Under 3 phases, the company plans to invest 1,600 crore, leading to direct and indirect employment of 2,500 people. The biggest beneficiaries of this significant investment will be the local farmers. CenturyPly will purchase the locally produced raw materials directly from them and will increase the realizations to farmers by at least 50% right from day one of operations. With this project, the backward region of Badvel will emerge as a hub for wood-based industries, ancillary industries related to wood-based industries, and development in transportation and logistics services. All these activities will create employment for local youth and communities, thereby improving their living standards. Youths are elated as they will get jobs, as more such industries in this sector will come up in couple of months. Our third story is coming from Uttar Pradesh. The Uttar Pradesh government has managed to back twin big ticket deals which will usher a new dawn of development in the region. DubaiSharaf Group will invest 5 billion to build logistic parks in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh and double it subsequently. The logistic park will be coming up in Kanpur, Lucknow and Jhansi. The proposed plan aims to create direct and indirect jobs for up to 3,600 people. Apart from this famed investment, Lulu Group also decided to put their bets in the state of Uttar Pradesh. The hypermarket retailer is also planning a 5 billion commitment for multiple food processing unit. Not only these price investment will generate employment and raise the standard of living, but also will put a stamp of authority in the state's investment climate. Moreover, these corporates will lay down their large-scale investment in the times to come as the investment proposal fructify and render them profits. Thus, the food processing units will give a good price to farmers of the state and also will give them buyers globally. Our fourth story is coming from Haryana. A state-of-the-art World Trade Center is on cards in the northern state of Haryana. Real estate developer RPS Group will invest around 600 crore to develop World Trade Center in Faridabad, Haryana. The group has tied up with infrastructure group Viridian Red for the purpose. Located in sector 27C in Faridabad, the upcoming World Trade Center Faridabad will be spread across 7.58 acres. It will have a total leasable and saleable area of 1 million square feet that would be spread across 4 towers. The city is a major industrial hub in the NCR region, and the tie-up will play a pivotal role to bolster Faridabad's position as an upcoming commercial destination in the country. The construction of WTC is progressing at a brisk pace and it will be delivered in phases beginning mid next year. Faridabad is fast emerging as a major destination for both commercial as well as residential segment. The global network of World Trade Centers has a proven track record in amplifying growth in respective locations. Hence, RPS Group aims to deliver a total area of 1.3 million square feet in Faridabad over the next 1 year. Thus, Haryana is all set to take a quantum jump in its race to economic growth. Faridabad will add a new feather in its already illustrious cap as far as economic development is concerned. Our fifth story is coming from the heavily industrialized state of Maharashtra. On 18 December, Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal laid the foundation stone for the Mega Common Facility Center at the 110-acre Santa Cruz Electronic Export Processing Zone, that is Special Economic Zone in Mumbai. The project is expected to be completed over the next 3 to 5 years. The Mega CFC in Mumbai aims to strengthen domestic manufacturing capabilities and provide 10 to 15% growth in employment generation within the jewelry sector in SIBS, which currently employs about 50,000 people according to the government. A similar Mega Common Facility Center is expected to be set up in Gujarat, Surat. A Mega CFC would bring in high-tech machinery and will not allow firms to outsource it for their manufacturing process. The 5-floor Mega CFC will be located in SIBS in Mumbai's Andheri East area, which already houses about 150 to 160 jewelry factory units. Of this, there are 25 top-notch companies that are competing with the likes of China, but a Mega CFC can push that number up. As far as expenditure breakup is concerned, 20 crores will go towards the main building to be constructed by SIBS authorities. GJEPC will utilize the remaining amount to build a research and development and training center, as well as bringing in machines for 3D metal printing, gold and platinum casting, laser engraving and lab-grown diamond detection technology and other technologies. Thus, the establishment of CFC in Mumbai will help the sector to boom in the times to come. Not only new jobs, but also it will lend a helping hand to MSME sector, which employs the maximum number of workers in the nation. Our sixth story is coming from the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. In a big boost to the new industrial development policy in Jammu and Kashmir, the Union Territory Administration signed as many as 39 memorandum of understanding with the country's real estate giants and a major fast food chain Haldiram, clocking hefty investment deals. Moreover, the central and Jammu and Kashmir governments are expecting investment running to thousands of crores in real estate sector following abrogation of special status of Jammu and Kashmir on August 5, 2019 and bifurcation of the erstwhile state into two UTs of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Also, the Union Territory government has decided to set up two Medicities, one each at Srinagar and Jammu. In fact, a Medicity is not a mere concept but a comprehensive response to medical needs of the people and delivering by the government as per high healthcare standards, if not of global levels. The cost of such services in such cities should be affordable and reviewed periodically. Sempore in Pampore in Srinagar and Miran Sahib in Jammu having been identified as two such Medicities is a novel and commendable initiative for specialized health services and responding to emergency situations taken by the government. The eighth update is from Gujarat. Ahmedabad-based startup incubation center iCreate has facilitated an investment partnership worth $300 million between Charge+Zone and the Gujarat government to set up 50,000 EV charging stations across the country. This investment is signed with an objective to amplify the charging infrastructure for electric vehicles on national and state highways across the country. Under the collaboration, a network of 10,000 unmanned and app-driven charging stations will be set up on the national and state highways within Gujarat and scale it up to over 50,000 charging stations to cover pan-India. The memorandum of understanding signed between both the parties aims to further electrify 10,000 km of national and state highways in the next 3 to 5 years with super fast charging stations. The company stated that it now looks forward to setting up new hubs for over 3,000 electric buses for intercity public transportation in over 10 states. Our ninth story is coming from the coastal state of Odisha. Vedanta Limited plans to invest 10,000 crore in setting up an aluminium park in Odisha to facilitate companies that use the metal to set up their manufacturing units in the facility. This aluminium park is along the lines of major industrial towns in other parts of India. It will generate additional livelihood for more than 1 lakh people and will touch the lives of more than 4 lakh. The facility will benefit small and medium downstream enterprises which can set up their manufacturing units and draw a hot metal from Vedanta's aluminium smelter in Jharsuguda to make their end products. With an objective to develop small medium enterprises and MSMEs in Jharsuguda, Vedanta is committed to supplying 3 lakh metric tons of molten aluminium, that is hot metal, to the downstream industries who shall set up their facilities in the proposed aluminium park. The state has surplus power since 2016 which it has been trying to sell. Vedanta has urged the state government to consider allowing this surplus power for use in the proposed aluminium park, which would reduce the cost of production. With this, we have come to the end of the 11th episode of Infra Updates. Please drop your views on the comment section elaborating on your views about how you feel about these investments and what kind of investment you want in your city and state. Also, please like, share and subscribe the channel to remain updated, and please share the video with your friends and family. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Jai Hind.